Okay, if you're seeing the title and you're anything like me, then the answer is no, 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 they didn't. And that's okay. You see, we have a different frequency. We have held different values, and that has allowed us to resonate on a different level. So we're not exactly being held by the lower frequencies, the lower dimensions, people that are fear based. They don't exactly have the capacity to understand our point of view and the way that we approach our lifestyles. It's been a difficult thing for me to come to terms with, but I have found the answer, and that's what I want to share with you today. I am so grateful for the fact that I was born and raised in southern Arizona. We have such a diverse demographic there, and growing up as a child, I really didn't know what racism was. I'll be honest, if you didn't speak English, you were definitely treated differently, and I noticed that was going on in some groups. But for the most part, we were just all this family. And it wasn't until I moved into northern territories of Arizona that I was starting to see a pattern of behavior. I was noticing that people that were, somewhat less intelligent than I was were going out of their way to belittle me. And I really was confused because I realized that my family had really sheltered me in this way. Like I said, we had grown up around diversity. My family is, a rainbow itself, and it's just not in our character to try to tear others down in that way. And things really even took more of a turn for the worse when I moved to Oregon. I got to see the influx of hate, and I I literally had never seen the amount of insecurity and low self-esteem. I'm actually really grateful that I was able to expand and to, move into the real human collective and see the truth. I really had no idea how small the human ego really can make itself feel. So I had to move through all of that, those experiences. And it was extremely difficult, to be quite frank, just completely torn down over and over and over. I got to the point where I was really asking the universe, who will show up for me who is well? Well, things have gotten extremely rocky in the human collective. For me, for me as an individual to go out into the world and to just be accepted for who I am, it's like it just seems impossible. I've literally been hazed for the way that I look, just my natural look, just who I am. And I thought to myself, wow, universe, who will show up for me that is well? After all of these humiliations and letdowns and disappointments, I just went my own way. I told the universe that it's gotten rocky enough. And, the universe trolled me back and gave me a horse named Rocky and said, go ride. So I did. And so the answer to my question, in which I received so beautifully, was to find your own wellness, regardless of who is showing up for you. In my last video, I showed you a little clip of me riding Rocky, and I had put the phone down because I had been warned, and undoubtedly Rocky spooked. And you can see the next clip that I come back on, I have lipstick on my teeth, but I wasn't rattled. That wasn't fear. That was me feeling the most safe and the most held, the most connected that I've felt in years. You can see it on my face that that's the most happy I've felt in a long time. I'm just seeing the benefits of what happens when you focus on your wellness, when you let, the real ones hold you.